In this video, I'll walk you through a tutorial on how to use Firebase. Now, Firebase is something that we use in the backend to actually help support your app, your data, and all of your content inside your app. Because this is something that we want you to own, we give you access right up front to your Firebase account. So all of your data and all of your content is stored right here. So let's do a quick tour of Firebase. You can access Firebase by going to console.firebase.google.com. When you sign in, you'll use your Google account to access everything here. Most of this you don't ever have to touch. The main thing to remember is that you do have access to this. You can jump in here and see all of the database that's happening. You can see there's content, courses, groups, all being stored here inside of Firebase. You can see authentication, people who are signing in, signing out, and all that is being tracked right here. One of the best parts of this is that you can jump into some more detailed analytics. So if I go over here to dashboard, you'll see that I can jump in and see analytics for a given time period. It's going to be very similar to Google Analytics if you're familiar with that. And in fact, if you really want to, you can even open it inside of Google Analytics if that's more familiar. What's great about Firebase is that this is real-time data. You can actually track what's happening in your app in real time. If you click over to real-time analytics, you can even see who's using the app and where in the world they're using the app. It's a pretty cool screen. I've even had clients who've put that up in their office on a display so everybody can kind of see the actual activity that's happening live. Some metrics you can look at is just general activity over time. You can see that within 30 days, we're kind of averaging about 43 active users. We can see in a 7-day period, we're averaging about 18 users. So this is a demo account, so the numbers are obviously low. But if you are expanding this or rolling this out to your organization, you can track the adoption rate and how much people are actually using this app. You'll also be able to see here the version of the app. So you can see that 2.16 is in this color, and you can see that more and more people are moving to that. You can see that there are still people that are hanging out on the old version on 2.14 or 2.13. So this can be helpful if people are running into bugs maybe and you want to get them on the new version. You can kind of track here and say, how many people have actually made that upgrade? Do I need to send another email or post another push notification? You can also track the average engagement time. So how long are people hanging out in your app? And is it changing over any kind of period? Some days maybe more than others. There's a lot of other really cool data you can dive into, and you can go as deep as you need to. Firebase is a really powerful tool, and it's what's driving your app under the hood. And again, this is something that your organization owns and has access to forever. So whether you stay on Tribe Social using our app or you want to do something else, you always have access to Firebase, or future developers could use your Firebase account to build that out or change your data into a new app if you need to. If you have any questions about Firebase, go ahead and email help@tribesocial.io and we'd be happy to help you out.